So at first glance, this place is, well, hideous. And it's really good that you are not here because all of these interiors have an odor. Folks use the bathroom with no water. Yep. For most buyers we talk with, they are going to say this place is going to be a hard no for them. And there are many out there right now who are looking for a good deal, even in our current market. But for someone like me, when I saw it come on the market late last week, I called my dad right away, who is also my business partner in case you're new to the channel, and we both got pretty excited. Let me explain why in the next few minutes. Hi guys, welcome back. Lenore Anderson here, your San Diego realtor. In this video, we're going to take a deep dive into what this San Diego foreclosure triplex is all about. We're going to explain to you its true potential and how you can actually go out and find properties like this, and why this place had 5 cash offers well over asking price in just 36 hours of being on the market. Hey, they say that one man's trash is another man's treasure, so you are going to want to stick around to the end to find out exactly why this place makes so much sense on so many levels and how it checks off a ton of boxes for investors right now. So there is a lot to unpack here. First off, you've got a foreclosure in San Diego, which is pretty rare right now at the end of 2023. Plus, it is a multifamily unit property with 3 actual units. So for buyers, that's good news. Any property that's a 2 to 4 unit qualifies for residential financing. Way better for you as an investment buyer because you can get in with less down payment. You also get the best rates, especially if you're buying owner occupied. And you do not have to contend with getting a commercial loan, which is way more complicated and expensive. Plus, all 3 units have generous sized footprints. The A unit is a detached house in the front here. It's a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. Then you've got a duplex behind it. Unit B in the duplex is a 1-bedroom, 1 bath. Unit C in the duplex is a 3-bedroom, 1 bath. Now, as we walk through this property, it's obvious this place needs major work. Kitchens, baths, flooring, paint, heating, and I'm willing to bet even more. And that's for all 3 of the units. But let's talk about what the potential of this property truly is. First off, the list price was most certainly a teaser price at $648,888. Hey, anyone with a pulse on this market knows this property is going to be sold for more than that. Hey, there's a triplex just a few miles away right now listed at $935,900. When we spoke with the listing agent, he told us that all 5 offers were vastly over list price. Oh, and that they were cash. Duh! There's nothing like this available in the San Diego market under $650,000, especially one that offers a buyer a half-acre lot. Try to find something like this in our county. Good luck. We have 3 units, massive off-street parking area with an exterior common space, plenty of garden and decent landscaping, and there are a variety of fruit trees here too. Now, get this. Plenty of room to build a garage or a carport for tenants or storage or even more units. That's right, more units with all the ADU carve-outs in the laws these last couple years. So when properties like this come to the market, you as a buyer need to be prepared. Yes, you need to know all of your numbers up front, and that goes for any regular property that you're looking at, not just a fixer or a foreclosure. Let's say you're looking at about $300,000 in renovations here, budgeting for the possibility of you running into major issues like tree roots in the drains or major plumbing or roof and wood damage or even electrical issues. Hey, regardless of what you find, you are going to want to bring everything up to today's standards. And as always, you'll want to plan for the unknowns. Remember, this particular property is a foreclosure and it's exempt. No, you are not going to be getting any disclosures or repair credits from the seller. This is an as-is, present condition type of sale. Buyers are going to take on any and all work that's needed. Now, I know that sounds intimidating, right? Now, remember how I mentioned that $300,000 budget earlier? Well, my dad said he thinks half is going to be needed if nothing major is required. And he also suggests that the first thing that you do here is get out a good gardener. They're going to be able to make the overall property look better, but then it's also easier to focus on each of the structures. So you're going to go in with a crew and rehab the property from top to bottom. That front house, which could easily be a 3-bedroom, 1-bath, at today's market rents would be around $2,800 to $3,000. That 1-bedroom, 1-bath unit in the duplex would be around $1,750. And that third unit, which is a 3-bedroom, 1-bath, could rent around $3,000. So you are at about $7,550 to $7,800 a month income. With all 3 units in move-in condition, you are actually a step ahead of the game, because if you were to go buy a tenant-occupied property, like the one that I mentioned around the $935,000 mark down the road, you might be looking at evictions of the current tenants and rent cap laws to contend with because you've had long-term tenants in place. Nope. In this sense, this one is much easier. Just rehab and get good quality tenants at current market rents starting fresh. Now, I don't want you to forget we had that kicker. What we see right now in all the multiple listing descriptions is ADU potential. Well, you actually have that at the back section of this lot for future units. Guys, there's plenty of off-street parking with a gated entrance, shared laundry location for additional income. Just need to put in a couple of coin-operated machines. These are the types of bonus items that we search for when we're looking at units for our clients. So let's recap real quick. It's important that you understand the numbers. Since it's an escrow, we don't really know the current accepted offer price. My guess is it's going to be around the $750 mark. Say you go all out and you end up putting in another $300,000. So you're into it for $1,050,000. For a half-acre, totally rehab triplex compound, with monthly rents just under $8,000. Easily at that figure with the addition of some coin laundry machines. If you're calculating the gross rent multiplier, or GRM for short, you're at 11.9. Yes, please, all day long. Remember, the lower the GRM, the better. And in San Diego, anything under 15 or so, we take a hard look at it for our clients. Hey, if you are not familiar with the GRM figure and why it matters, down there in the description, you can set up a one-on-one consultation with us. We'd love to give you our insight on why. This is an easy formula. It's one of our faves. We've used it forever in California and in other states. It's the best when it comes to quick property evaluations. So we've discussed what the potential is for this place. Now, let's talk about how you find properties like this. You can consider us your bird dogs. Specializing in foreclosure, distress sales, and 2 to 4 units. All you have to do is reach out to us. Remember when we mentioned at the beginning of the video, this property had 5 cash offers, all vastly over list price? When properties like this come to the market, you need to be prepared and position yourself to pounce. Meaning, before you even start looking at property, you know up front what you're able to get for financing. Even if you're able to pay cash, this is going to determine what type of property you can go after, and it is a must-do. You need to have all of that worked out in advance, plus that sets up your budget. Everyone needs to have a reliable handyman or contractors. Great if they're on standby for a project like this. And when you find properties that make sense for you, plan on swinging for the fences with any and all offers that you write. I mean, how else are you going to secure a property when things like this have 5 cash offers in 36 hours? That says a lot about our marketplace. You need to be ready to go all in from the get-go, especially in a competitive marketplace. Now you know how and what to look for when it comes to diamonds in the rough. And this honest assessment sheds some light. This is exactly what is going on in the fixer, foreclosure, and 2 to 4 unit market, all at the same time here in San Diego. This is just one example. New listings like this come to the market each day, and each deal needs to be individually evaluated. So be sure to sign up for our free monthly 2 to 4 unit market report. We cover everything that you need to know, along with the list of the latest 2 to 4 unit properties. The link for that is in the description below. And reach out to us. We're here to help you from start to finish. And if you're not in San Diego, reach out anyways. We'd be happy to match you up with a seasoned, like-minded realtor anywhere in the nation. Oh, and you're definitely going to want to check out this video next.